Hey there guys, PortalMaster9351 here, and in this video I have got some pretty nice stuff to showcase to you guys that I recently got from GameStop today actually. So pre-owned Skylanders figures were buy 2 get 3 free, and there were some characters that I've been hunting for a long time that they had for cheap, and so I'm going to showcase them to you. So I'm actually going to start out with the least exciting stuff first and kind of move on from there. So first thing I've got here is a Super Shot Stealth Elf. So I know that I could probably just tear into this thing, but instead and they just fell off. But instead I'm going to be using these really dull scissors actually. I just realized that these are some of the worst scissors that we have, but they should still be able to cut into this with relative ease. If they don't, I'll go get a better pair of scissors. But anyways, without further ado, let's start with Super Shot Stealth Elf. So I have her dark version. Actually, no, sorry, I don't have her dark version. I don't know why I said that, because I don't have her dark version, because I got the Nintendo Starter Pack, the Dark Nintendo Starter Pack, and so there was no Dark Stealth Elf in that one. So finally, I have a Super Shot Stealth Elf. Been wanting this girl for a really long time, and I finally get to have her and actually try her out and use her. So now I'm only missing one actual supercharger, Thrillipede. So pretty nice. So I'll put her here. I don't know if you can really see her. I've since swapped the facing of my camera, and so you know, now the better camera on my iPad faces me, and it kind of helps with the video quality a little bit. So can't actually see if you can see her, but there you go, because I know you can see her right there. I've also taken the liberty of covering up, there's a mirror behind this camera, where the iPad is, and I found that I was looking at my reflection in the mirror because I'm used to looking at the image of me on the iPad. I was looking at the reflection of me, and that was not where I needed to be looking. So I've covered the mirror up, and I should be looking a little bit more at the camera now. So the next guy that we've got to unbox is a Hot Streak, or Unwrap, I guess is, oh my gosh, I can't speak, is Hot Streak. So I'm actually going to get the real, legitimate Hot Streak. You know, I really don't know why there's the difference in colorations on these pre-owned things. Some are red and some are this bluish color. There's actually another price on here, so I wonder if I got this for cheaper than the other price or for more. Let's see. Actually, it's the exact same price tag, so I have no idea why there are two on there. But anyways, the next one we've got, and there's actually a sticker on the bottom of Hot Streak as well. It doesn't look like there's one on Stealth Elf, but let me pull this off. Hopefully it won't leave any residue. Oh, it did leave a little bit of residue. I'll try to scrape that off so it doesn't stay on there. But we've got Hot Streak. We've got real, normal Hot Streak now. And I've actually only seen one of these in person at the Toys R Us demo back in September. So it looks better than I remembered. Wow, yeah, Hot Streak looks pretty cool. Yeah, finally gonna have this beauty to showcase on my shelf. Next up, we've got Legendary Free Ranger. Unfortunately, they did not have a Spitfire there, so I still need to buy a Spitfire, and I'll probably buy a Spitfire either off eBay or somewhere else. So, you know, we've got Hot Streak and Stealth Elf, but, you know, we're still getting closer to actually having a real collection. But anyways, Legendary Free Ranger is a character that I actually never got. Didn't really collect a lot of I didn't actually get the Legendaries in Swap Force. The variants I have from Swap Force are Jelly Bumble Blast, Enchanted Hoot Loop, Enchanted Star Strike, Heavy Duty Sprocket, Best Buy exclusive, the 3 Easter characters, Kickoff Countdown, Jade Fire Kraken, and the red Crystal Firebone Hot Dog. Never actually got any of the legendary characters from Swap Force, so I'm excited to actually finally be getting a Swap Force character that's legendary. So without further ado, let's break into it. I actually completely missed the compartment where the plastic is that holds the figure in. So let's cut it open without cutting. Free Ranger. Alright, so we finally got Legendary Free Ranger, which is a character I talked a long time ago about wanting, because I thought he looked so cool, and there's actually some sort of a residue, not from a sticker on here. It almost looks like gum. I don't really know. That's kind of gross, actually. I'll have to try to scour that off the bottom of him. But anyways, we've got Legendary Free Ranger. Can swap him, of course, because he is a Swap Force character. It's the first Swap Force character that I have purchased in an incredibly long time. So we've got Legendary Free Ranger. Looks pretty cool. There you can see that. So Legendary Free Ranger. Probably the last Legendary Free Ranger unboxing video that you'll ever see on YouTube or something like that. Next up on the level of excitement, we've got, at least for me, we've actually got the Xbox exclusive Green Gilgrunt. This guy's not worth as much as he used to be. And he's definitely not worth what I would have paid for him had I actually paid the $12 for the Power Up Rewards member. It would be $13 for a non-member. $12, even for a member, is ridiculous because he's only worth... Excuse me. Allergies. Only worth like $8, so... You know, but anyways, he was free. The only ones that I actually paid for were Hot Streak and Stealth Elf. And even then, they were only 17, or actually it was Hot Streak and a character that I haven't shown off yet. They together were like $28 with tax. So I was able to get all these characters for $28, and it's a pretty good deal. So let's get Gilgrunt out of his packaging. There's no point, really, in leaving them in this packaging, because not only does it make displaying them a hassle, but it's not like they're worth anything more in the packaging. But, yeah, we've got Green Gilgrunt here. It seems almost wrong to have him out of packaging, but, I mean, I guess that in reality, he would be in the Xbox packaging anyway, so there's not really any value to him this way. But anyways, we've got Green Gilgrunt, and he's actually kind of a mushy plastic. I've never actually felt a Walmart exclusive Red Drill Sergeant before out of the box, but I would assume that this is probably the same texture that a Walmart exclusive Red Drill Sergeant feels like. I don't know. Actually, you know what? 5 years ago, I did feel words out of the box. My friend had one, but I think he got rid of them or sold them or whatever. But the last and the most exciting thing, and you will see this if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you really should be. I got a Series 2 Bash. Now all I need is the card, and I can say, finally, that I have completed the core collection of Skylanders Giants. Oh my gosh. This has been a long time coming to get this Series 2 Bash. Like three and a half years of waiting for this guy. And finally, I've got a Series 2 Bash. Now, I've seen this guy before in the GameStop stores being sold as used, but always for like $22 or like $25. This one with the Power Up Pro thing was only $13.50. So I was able to get him for a very, very good price. And we do finally have Series 2 Bash. Oh my gosh. I have wanted this guy for so long, and I have him. Finally, I have him. My Giants collection is complete, at least in terms of, you know, the actual normal characters. Maybe someday I'll go back and I will collect the other characters as well that I'm missing as far as the variants are concerned. But as far as the actual real characters, I've got them all. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. But yeah, that is my GameStop used character haul, and I'm very excited to add these new 5 characters to my collection. Just a quick recap, we've got normal Hot Streak, Legendary Free Ranger, Super Shot Stealth Elf, Green Gilgrunt, and Series 2 Bash, the crowning achievement of this GameStop haul. So, I do hope that you enjoyed this unwrapping, whatever you want to call them, of these 5 used characters. I enjoyed getting them, and I'm going to enjoy having them in my collection now. That's pretty much it for now. So if you haven't already, enter into my Legendary Bone Bash Roller Brawl giveaway, and you can win, you know, Legendary Bone Bash Roller Brawl. Pretty good deal. For free. Pretty good. And like I said, that's pretty much all for now. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!